And I'm back. This is part 2 of the Friday the 13th sexual energy, and I forgot what I titled it, but you'll get it because you'll see the title because I'll have fixed it by now. So I want to continue talking about, I was just talking about depression in the last video and how people are feeling and how they're responsible for whatever it is that they're going through because of their own energy. And I know that that's a hard pill to swallow, but once you can take accountability for your life and recognize that you're the reason for everything, then you can start working on healing yourself. And one of the things that you could do that is very powerful for healing, for natural healing, is crystals and stones, especially in Orgone Energy battery. In Orgone Energy batteries. And the reason why I say especially Orgone Energy batteries, a lot of people, they fear stones. Stones have powerful energies. There's some people that are sensitive to it, and there are other people that are not sensitive to the stone's energies at all. But once they have them, after a time, they recognize that the power is not a game. And it is a tool. It doesn't have any, it's not an emotional thing. So the energy that is exuded by crystals is a slow vibrating energy that after a period of time, that's when you really feel the effects of what it does. And people that don't know about stones and how to work with them, they cause a little bit of havoc in their lives because the energy is very powerful, and raw stones absorb energy, they emit energy, and so when this energy is emitted, it starts creating. And so if you don't know, if you're not in your proper mind, if you're not in a good healthy mind state, then it may be non-beneficial, put it like that. But when you put crystals inside, crystals, stones, and crystals, minerals, organic and inorganic materials. So with Orgone Energy batteries, it's crystals, stones, metals, and resin. It's encapsulated in the resin. This is the resin. And so what happens when you put the crystals inside of the orgone is that it makes it safe, because this device is transforming all negative energy into positive energy. So, and it's constantly doing that. So if somebody touches it, it's not going to affect the device. It's not going to, matter of fact, the device will affect the person that it touches. And it's energetically, this is the battery that amplifies positive energy. And so each stone inside of an Orgone Energy battery has metaphysical properties, and those metaphysical properties are amplified by the orgone. What happens is when you put the orgone, when you put the stones, the resin, and the metals together, it squeezes the energy. The resin, as it cures, it squeezes the energy out of the metal and out of the stones that are in there, and it creates what's called a scalar wave. A scalar wave is a multi-dimensional energy that moves faster than the speed of light. So this energy is the only energy that exists that can penetrate through dimensions and heal and cure. So it starts curing at the vibration of who you are. And we live in a society now where people, they want things to happen so fast, so they make Orgone Energy, and they're like, they may say it's not working for them. Well, you have to, it's working. It's always working. So, and you can also get ion meters, and ion meters test okay, so you can get an ion meter to test the power of your orgone. So, so this scalar wave is constantly working in your environment. It's used to zap out chemtrails. It completely protects the environment. And trust and believe that all of the orgone engineers that exist now, everybody that's making it, thank you so much, because you are raising the vibration of the planet. Every time that you make it, you're raising the vibration of the planet. And this is proven fact. This is not like, oh, I really believe. There's some people that are skeptical about it. Those people that are skeptical, they have not done their research. They have not used them in order for them to truly know, because the reason why Orgone Energy is spreading so fast now is because people feel it. It's not about what I'm saying. It's about the people that go and do the research and recognize it and use it and start really seeing the difference in their own lives, in their own experience. So when it comes to depression, Orgone Energy batteries are an excellent tool because it's clearing the depression comes from being in a bad state of mind. You know, and so what Orgone Energy does, it transforms that energy. It clears your mind from any toxic pollution. So any negative thoughts, all of that is clearing your mind from this. And so then you can be in a clearer mind state where you can be in the moment, which is what it's about. You're not thinking about the future or the past, or you are in the moment and you are existing in the moment. And so Orgone Energy makes it possible for us to think clearly. It's not a thing where, oh, you're going to believe one way once you start using Orgone. You are your own vessel. You are the master of your vessel. So whatever it is, whatever your truth is, that is what you're going to come into enlightenment with. That's what's going to be real in your life. That's what you're going to feel. So it's that, you know, everybody has a different experience, but the one thing that everyone does have, whether they recognize it or not, is when you have Orgone Energy around you, you are raising your vibration. You are clearing the toxins in your vibration, in your area, in your physical and your outer space. So Orgone Energy, and you can Google how to make Orgone Energy. Is very basic. It's about layering inorganic and organic materials. I do not make videos about, you know, when I'm making Orgone Energy batteries. For me, that is a very sacred time. I don't wish to be recorded when I'm doing it. I'm in my zone. It's really not something that I want to share. It's important to know that the energy that goes in to making these devices also stays in the devices and it gets amplified. So it's important to have a proper state of mind. It's important to feel good, and it's important to have your mind and your heart in alignment when you're making Orgone. And that is just for your own benefit of having good energy around you. It's a very, very powerful thing, and I've been using it now for the last 4 years, and it has been an amazing experience, an amazing experience, as I like to say. There are tons and tons of distributors of Orgone Energy online, so connect with one that connects with you. You know, and Orgone is very powerful. If you look at a picture of an Orgone Energy battery, you're gonna or Orgonite, it's also called Orgonite, you will see that energy it's going to touch you in some way. You may not like it. You understand what I'm saying? But it's going to affect you in some way. Now, when you know that a piece is for you, you know, because you feel it. You're just drawn to it. And so that's how you want to shop for Orgone Energy devices. The best thing that I recommend is making it, but I know that everybody doesn't have the time or even the desire to make it, and you don't want to make it if you don't feel like making it. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be able to create this. I'm about to stop this video, make a part 2, because I don't want to get cut off. But you want to be able to have the best energy in them. So if you make them, and they don't have to be pretty to work. I talk about that all the time. I love making these. This is a mini Infininaire bar, and it has, it's very powerful. That's the Infininaire symbol. No, right there. The Infininaire symbol. It has gold in it, hematite, carnelian. It has lots of different things, and you can find out more about this piece and many others at OrgoneEnergyBatteries.com. So I'm going to stop this video, and what was I talking about? I was talking about the Orgone Energy batteries, how they can help you with depression. It's important for you to know that you can get Orgone Energy batteries anywhere. I don't make them for everybody. I can't make them for everybody. And I appreciate all of the Orgone engineers and the artists that are out there making this work, doing this work, because this is really helping the planet. And you're very welcome, because I know a lot of you out there really appreciate it. So my next video, I'm going to show you some of the latest creations. So I'm going to continue to talk about Orgone Energy batteries on this Friday the 13th. And we'll continue on the next video. I'll be talking about Orgone Energy Batteries, and I'll be showing you my latest creations. OrgoneEnergyBatteries.com. You can also connect with me directly at 818-233-5776. Text me if you're interested in getting a consultation, or if you're interested in me connecting you to one of my functional healing art pieces. All right, namaste, ashe, 13 love and bliss.